Hey everyone, this is your boy DJ. Cool thing, it's time for a product unboxing video. So I just cut it open just to save time on the video. And yeah, here we go. Let's see, I purchased a Hosa Technology TRS 3.5 cable to connect the transmitter to the SR2 so that we don't have overlapping with the main output. Got a long-range antenna just in case we need to extend the range to 20 to 40 feet, especially on the porch of the wedding venue. And yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. This is the Miccus Home RTX 2.0 long range. Breakthrough ordinary wireless limits without ordinary leading class 1 Bluetooth technology. Perfect for TV videos or gaming, or can be used for DJing. High fidelity audio. We'll see. Enjoy a full dynamic range with superior wireless sound quality. Supports wireless and wired together and endless usage. So this is the Bluetooth transmitter. We're going to unbox the TRS, the 3.5 cable first because it is, as you can see, it's from Hosa, my first ever Hosa Technology product. And whenever I need to update my XLR cables, I'll get Hosa because Hosa seems to make really good quality cables. I mean, that is so neat. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing open with just my hands. Probably, but we'll see. There we go. That'll work. So yeah, here's the Hosa Technology cable. Here is the Hosa Technology 3-foot cable, which is all I need, a 3-foot cable, because it's going to go right to the SR2 on my table. So it's probably going to be less than 3 foot. So yeah, it's going to be less than 3 feet away from the transmitter. So here is my TRS to 3.5 cable from Hosa Technology. This is a 3-foot cable, which is perfect for reaching to the transmitter. From the transmitter to the SR2. So this will go into the transmitter. This will go to the SR2 from Pioneer DJ. And wow, this is amazing. See, I have a different filming location, which is my bedroom. We got the Miccus 3-foot. So we're gonna open up the antenna first. All right, so here is the antenna. Here's the extensive antenna, which will reach another 20 to 40 feet, which is what I actually need. So that was an extra $10 or so on Amazon. So here is the main event, the Bluetooth transmitter. This is the Miccus. I heard a lot of really good things about this one. But I heard some mixed reviews on Amazon, but we don't really know how my personal experience is going to be unboxing this thing or using this thing at the wedding for a cocktail and for dinner music to reach on the back porch. That's what we want, because there's a porch. Here is the main event, the Bluetooth transmitter. This is the Miccus Bluetooth transmitter. Qualcomm aptX low latency Bluetooth This is a Bluetooth transmitter from Miccus. Oh yeah, we'll see how it all works. That is so cool. Oh yeah, the Bluetooth transmitter. That is so cool. That is so neat. Got all the documentation. Oh man. To optimize your range. So I'll definitely keep all this. Like, dang. This is really going to help me out as a DJ, you know, for extending the range of the Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3 instead of having tons and tons of cable. Because tons and tons of cable is kind of a mess, and this will kind of create a wireless solution for me. It's called the Miccus Bluetooth transmitter. And here's the actual packaging for the actual transmitter. And in here is the power adapter, the USB power plug. So this will actually be plugged in maybe to an extender, if we can figure out where to plug this thing into, because I will have a and of course in here is the rest of the stuff, like the standard wow. Let's see here. So we can get this thing open. So we'll figure out where to plug this into. I have a surge protector to plug it into. Just don't know how I'm gonna plug it in when some of the cables is like very, very short. All right, so yeah, it comes with some cables. Comes with a RC to 3.5 cable, which I probably don't need. This is what I'll need. A USB to mini or micro USB cable. There's a 3.5 to 3.5 cable, which I don't need because I got the TRS to 3.5. And here is the actual antenna. Just take that off and you can plug in your antenna, and we're actually going to test it out right after breakfast, and this will be in one big video, the unboxing and the test of the Miccus 300-foot Bluetooth transmitter. And this seems to be a good quality product from what I can tell. And you got RX and TX. We're going to go to the transmitter mode, and we're going to hook up to the SR2 and see if it kind of lags a little bit, but we'll see. This could actually be a very good, reliable machine to connect to the SR2 using 3.5, because there's a 3.5 input and a 3.5 output to the speaker and from the, okay, so this is a really awesome Bluetooth transmitter. I can't wait to test all this out after breakfast. And looks like we have, oh, this is optical audio. This is an optical audio cable. Yep, it's actually a TRS cable, an optical audio cable. So that's basically what it is. It's optical audio. Everything else just works fine. We're going to connect our extensive antenna because we're gonna be using it with a DJ setup, and we're going to screw it in to the transmitter. This will get an extra 20 to 40 feet, which is why I purchased the extensive antenna. is to have more extensive range with my DJ booth, where we're going to see if it sticks up. And here's my smaller antenna, if I want to use the smaller antenna. I mean, that is really, really cool. So here's my Bluetooth transmitter. This gets an extra 20 to 40 feet of range, which is not too bad for reaching it to like back porches and patios and all that kind of stuff, and transmit the sound wirelessly. So I guess if you have a really big setup that's like 300 feet or maybe even 340 feet or so, we don't really know how long this antenna is going to be with this extensive antenna, but we'll see when we test it all out. I mean, this is awesome. We're going to plug it in and we can pair it up. So when we get up to the man cave, we're going to plug it in, we're going to pair it up to my Monster Audio Rock and Roller 3. I mean, this seems like a really good long cable and reach. Okay, so we're going to see if this thing alone can be plugged in separately to the power thing, you know, the surge protector, and plug this into the USB port on the transmitter, and then plug into the input. So it's going from the output to the input, and that is really, really cool. We're going to see how long this cable can reach from the table, or yeah, from the top of the table to the bottom of the table where the surge protector is going to be. I mean, that is super cool. So that was the unboxing. We're going to do a first test video. Yeah, that'll be a separate video. It's the first test of the Miccus Bluetooth transmitter, because I want to have a dedicated video for the I actually want to have a separate video. In is TX and then out is RX. So that's the receiver, and then of course inside is the transmitter. And it's very easy to use for someone like me. So that is the Bluetooth transmitter from Miccus. It's really great for any DJ who's on a budget and can't afford one of those what was it? What was that expensive thing called? So this is good for any DJ that's on a budget and needs a wireless solution to connect to a speaker for cocktail and for dinner music, for cocktail hour, and connect it to a Bluetooth speaker. For the okay, this is actually a receiver and a transmitter, which is neat. So this is the Miccus Proven 300-foot wireless transmitter. So I just think that is really, really neat, having this type of transmitter. So oh, it's the Alto Stealth. That's what I'm thinking of. This is a good alternative to the Alto Stealth, which is Bluetooth instead of UHF. And Bluetooth is a stable connection from what I've experienced over the years of using Bluetooth devices. You got optical, and also got 3.5, pushing it in and pushing it out. So it's an easy to use Bluetooth transmitter. So this has been the unboxing of the Miccus RX 2.0 long-range wireless audio transmitter and receiver. Let's see. So this is basically a quick starter guide to figure out how to plug it all in and get it to work. But we're going to see how it is at the wedding venue on May 16th. So this will be, this is a very small antenna, so I got the longer antenna. So it'll reach way beyond the limit. So you can take it off, and that is really, really neat. That is so cool. So you have two antennas. So they got a standard antenna, and of course I actually bought the $10 extensive antenna, which is what I need for the back porch and for, the back porch of the wedding venue. So this is the Miccus Bluetooth transmitter. There's going to be a separate video of the review or of the test of the Miccus Proven 300-foot Bluetooth transmitter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you can get notified. Every time I upload a brand new video. I can't wait to see how this is at the wedding venue. So you can bring it. You can tighten it up a little bit so it doesn't move, and that is so cool right there. This is the Miccus Proven 300-foot wireless Bluetooth transmitter. And this is the wireless solution to the Alto Stealth Pro. The Alto Stealth Pro and the Miccus Proven get almost the exact same foot of range when it's in sight. So I just think the Bluetooth transmitter here is the best one for me as a DJ. I mean, that is super cool. This little box can get over 300 foot of range with the antenna. Man, that is awesome. This is the Miccus Proven 300-foot Bluetooth transmitter. I'm going to be using this for the wedding in May. So be sure to look out for a DJ gig log of that, trying to see how this thing works in real life situations or in a real world situation at a wedding, and see if it'll reach to the porch. As I haven't really measured how long it is from the porch that's in the front. Well, towards it's the left side of the back porch to my DJ system in the back of the wedding venue. It's probably at least 100 to 200 feet of range, but we'll see. We'll see how good this thing sounds at the wedding in May. So we got a couple more months left till that. So we're going to bring down here my Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3 and see if it'll still transmit to my bedroom from the man cave. That's our test. And we're actually gonna download some tracks from the YouTube audio library and use them in Serato DJ Pro, so we can see how well this thing sounds. We're gonna put it on repeat so that it'll repeat the song over and over again to see how well this thing actually sounds. So that'll be our test of the Miccus Proven 300-foot Bluetooth transmitter. We're going to see how far we can get with this transmitter. So we have all of our cables. We have the power cable, we have an optical audio cable, we have an RC to 3.5, and of course we have 3.5 to 3.5. We got our standard antenna. We have our extensive antenna, which gets another 20 to 40 feet of range. So that's why you would want to get one of these antennas. It extends the range. And yeah, and this is the HOSA Technology TRS to 3.5 cable. So the 3.5 cable goes into the back here to the input, and that will be used as a transmitter. So you plug it all in here, and then you plug this end to your controller, your booth output. See, it's always good to use the booth output for something like this, a Bluetooth transmitter, especially if you have the SR2 from Pioneer DJ, which is what I have. I have the Pioneer DJ SR2, and our audio output, and this could also be used, so we could also use RC to 3.5 if we have to extend the range of my house speaker. If we're doing a house party, so yeah, if we're doing a house party, we can then take this transmitter and transmit the sound further away from the actual booth, the DJ booth, and put it into another corner. Oh man, this Bluetooth transmitter could have really come in handy at my cousin Livia's 15th birthday party this past year. And we could have put the speaker over by another corner in her house, and this transmitter could have done just perfect. I mean, it'd be less than 100 feet away, and it'll sound just as good as if it was actually connected to the controller. But this is actually going to be for cocktail, and this will be for, my smaller venues that have at least 300 feet of range between the speaker and my DJ booth, especially in smaller spaces. So I actually got some really cool usage for this Miccus Bluetooth transmitter, is to use it in small spaces when I need to connect my Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3, when I need for cocktail and for dinner music, and just basically for smaller venues. And I can't wait to test this out. It's going to be awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Till next time, this is DJ Cool Thing, out.